Hello everyone and welcome. And this will be a general weekly reading for the sign of Taurus for the week of April 18th through the 24th of 2023. And I would like to give everyone a very special thank you to those of you who have subscribed to my channel and helping it grow, as well as those who have watched my videos and give them a thumbs up and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. So losing some sleep, maybe you've had a bit of a setback, maybe you've said something, you're tossing and turning, maybe you said something, maybe they said something. You're trying to clear your head, understand where you're coming from, stop overthinking and analyzing something. You're going to get up tomorrow and you're going to deal with this because you know that you don't want it floating around anymore. And the Knight of Cups. So things on offer, travel. Usually this is by boat. Maybe you're going to see somebody, take a trip somewhere. Maybe you're making an offer of love, puppy love to somebody that you really have an interest in. And, maybe that's why, maybe you told somebody that was your plans and they decided to, say something. And that's why you had this bit of a disagreement. And the Three of Pentacles. So there you go. Hardworking, moving forward. This could be, maybe you're getting a pay raise. For some of you, you're very talented. You look forward to, having more money in your life, and you're not afraid of work in any stretch of the imagination. You like to be comfortable. You like to have an increase in your standard of living. You're flying high right now with newfound independence for yourself. So, and you're taking care of your health, you're improving yourself. And this, trip that you're thinking of taking is because it makes you feel good. And there you are, Seven of Swords. So keeping it to yourself. You're not really sharing what your plans are, because you don't want to go through another scenario of people having, some sort of input, and all it does is slow you down instead of you moving forward. You're guarded. You're protecting your name. You're keeping things to yourself. This is the week that you're actually keeping your mouth, shut tight. You don't want to air your dirty laundry to anybody, even those close to you, because it's none of their business, and you're realizing that as well. And the Hierophant. So, maybe for some of you, you're talking to a therapist, an uncle, aunt, somebody that you trust, somebody that's been a mentor to you and you've watched them, they trust you, you trust them, and you just talk to them. You feel open and secure with speaking your mind, and, and between the two of you bounce off enough information and input that you find solutions to many questions that you have. You're learning about how to spend quality time with yourself, finding, more independence for yourself. For some of you, this could actually be maybe thinking about taking some sort of course, something that you've always had an interest in, but just never had the inkling or the time to have follow through with it. So you're learning to trust yourself more. You're relying on yourself more and more with your instincts. And the Chariot. So there you are. This could be definitely a trip in the future. This could be by a vehicle too. You could be, getting your vehicle into tip-top shape for this endeavor, making sure that, it runs really well. You have all your repairs, making sure that you have your equipment in the trunk in case, something happens. You're forging ahead on something that you've made a decision on, and you're healing yourself by doing this. And you know that too, because it makes you, the closer that it comes to the date that you've set in your mind to accomplish it, it makes you feel better all the time. So this is your, victory going forward for yourself. You're mastering your emotions. You're learning to trust your own instincts. And the World card. So there you are. You've come to a crossroad, a finish line in your life, and you're stepping out in a new way of doing things for yourself. You know, you're starting over in some endeavor in your life, and you're going to go much farther than you think that you ever could. And, you know, for some of you, this is taking a trip as well. So you are definitely planning a trip in the future, the very near future, actually. You know, but always make sure that, you know, if this is going to be a surprise visit to somebody, that you would probably want to text them that you're coming, because they might not be home. You know, you always have that possibility. So keep that in the back of your mind. But you're comfortable in your decisions. You know, you're at the right place, taking the right actions for yourself, which is beautiful. And there you go, the Moon card. You're realizing that, you know, all of a sudden things have started to change around you in your life. And now you're questioning yourself. Am I happy? Am I comfortable? Is this where I want to be? So you have a lot of, you know, things going on in your mind, but you're following your intuitions with this. You're realizing that your time is passing you by as well in life, and you want to be happy too. So, you know, you're picking that path, and you're going to at least stay on it to find out what's at the end, you know, so that you can let things go in your life and move forward. And the Ace of Wands. So opportunities are knocking. You know, this could be something that really speaks to you. Like I said, this could be a new project. This could be a new career. You know, but you're quite happy to take this, you know, leap of faith. And it's almost like an olive branch. Maybe you're offering, you know, peace to somebody, or you know, love to somebody, and you're, you know, putting your hand out there. But you're moving in a, you know, really good way. And the Three of Rods. So there you are, you know, standing on the edge of the cliff, looking out. You put your ships out. Now you're just, you know, as patient as you can, waiting for your ships to come in and see what the answers are, what's on, you know, what they're bringing back for tangible goods for you on offer. And the Hermit. So you're going to take a time out for yourself. Maybe take a drive. You're going to shut off your cell phone. You're just going to go quiet and not try to burden your mind so much with all the information everybody's been putting in. This is your time, and you want to just have happy thoughts going forward. And the Seven of Rods. So there you are, you know, defending your choices and your situation, and you're feeling like you're always on some sort of defense against others. You've always had to stand your ground. You know, people always have a tendency to feel like they have the rights to do things, you know, but they don't. Maybe this is a whole bunch of people telling you, oh, you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that, that sort of thing, and you're just defending yourself that, you know, I'm a big person here and I don't need to ask you guys for your input or your permission, and I don't want it. And the Two of Rods. So there you stand, sound and firm on your decisions. You know, you've got the whole world in your hand. You're not making anything quick decision here. You know, you're just looking out into the future. You want to make the right decision going forward. You know, you're making some big choices here, stuff that speaks to your heart, and you don't want to, you know, follow through on them and then find out that, you know, I should have listened to somebody else, that sort of thing. You want to have no regrets moving forward. But you're just, you know, you're coming from a good place. You know, and you're looking out into the future at all the possibilities of your own happiness and what you want in your life. So you're, you know, you started out trying to make some good decisions here. You're keeping a lot of things to yourself. You're, you know, financially stable. You're doing all right for yourself. Your future looks very bright, you know, and you're offering that cup of, you know, happiness to somebody. You're moving forward. You want to have more things in your life. You're definitely thinking of taking some trips here for yourself moving forward, you know, and some of them are by boat. So you may, you know, maybe taking a trip to a different country, you know, some place that you've always wanted to go and see, that sort of thing. And so this is your opportunity to do it. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. But yeah, it looks, you have some beautiful, beautiful cards here. You're moving forward. You've made your mind up this week on what you want to do. And you're not really telling anybody, but you're going to forge ahead and do it. Because it's what's speaking to you now. All right. All right. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. So that's beautiful. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.